Oh, we're back. So I somehow didn't know about the fashion accessories tab. I knew about stuff like the wings and such. I just didn't know how they worked. Now I've come to understand that it includes, it's the source of those umbrellas you can equip. That I see people equipping all the time. The sort and glasses and oh my. In fact, I think I might have been able to get one of these early, the rose-colored spectacles, which is especially happy because I've been thinking, like, I want to put glasses on my character again. And I really like the look of some of those pictures I took in the Instagram that they made the character look more cute. Thankfully, one of them is available early in the gold saucer. And thankfully it's 100th, but my desire for the angel wings is not nearly as much as my desire for that. So, or the other thing you can get from the gold saucer. So, yeah. The reason I looked that up is because I was looking at the Yokai Watch thing again during my little break. And I noticed that if you have the parasol thing set to do when it rains, it boots your butt out. It apparently affects your ability to get your legendary yokai thing about mobs. Alright, okay. First of all, we're gonna start this off by going back to Attribution for one or two more fate. For my soda drink. Well, okay. Open that up, then. Let's see. Is it started? Yes, but it also doesn't look like it's been going on long enough that I can't. I'm probably not gonna be able to get it, but I can try. Yeah, you gotta go in quick, come on, Bob. Oop. Yeah, that one didn't give me a good score. Actually, it doesn't look like there's any to hit up at the moment, so I'll we'll do a few of these and then immediately. A momento. Go pick that up. It's Oh, sweet. Probably will not be getting it here in time. Yes. That time I managed to do enough damage to help. Then, thank fuck. There we go. We're at 6. 2 or 3 more, and then depending on how to wait, only 1 or 2. Well, that's certainly a fucking mount over there. Okay, where we go? Where are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we? We. I swear to fucking God. There are people who are throwing tantrums over the fact that A Thousand Year Doors remake is 30 FPS. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, people. Touch fucking grass. The heck? It's fucking goddamn. It's Thousand Year Door. Your playing experience is not going to be impacted by it not being 60 FPS. Okay, so I found out that apparently I do not need. Also, I do not need to wear this thing, quite frankly, for a bit, or if ever. So. Yeah, at this rate, we're gonna wait for 1 more. If I can get, hey, if I get lucky and get a 7 out of it, I will. Then I'll go elsewhere. We'll hit this one up first. It sounds more interesting. Then we'll do this. Then we'll go back to Limsa. Maybe hit 1 or 2 of these. And alright, that one's fresh enough. I'm willing to fucking do it. It's the big God damn it. And that's why I wasn't going to bother. You know what? Fuck. Going with bother with these. It takes so much fucking time to navigate. Okay, can't drive them. just keep doing that until I get to 4, then I can, you know, move on to, again, my ninja, his weapons. Then the white mage, since it's the next class I plan on getting. Oop. Come on, just a area. I say, I want to see the champion of Eorzea. I'm the Nanashi, the writer who made the request, and how it's kind of coming for me for this interview. I think enough to time out your busy schedule to humor me. Come now, no need for that. Thanks. Like everyone, I hold Louisoix in highest esteem. If you wish to know more about him, Paul Nobry is always glad to oblige. Without further ado, then, let us begin. My chance you had dealings with Louisoix. Can you please tell me the details? Also, I fucking love memes about this game. What this game does to you. Like, I'm ready for adventure. That then cut to later on, bawling. That's really funny, especially for those of you watching it for the first time with no fucking context. And yet, I get it. Lots of things aren't going to have impact for me partly because one, yeah, like I said, I watched, you know, someone else do it first time through. And also because even some of them, their stuff was muted because they accidentally put a few things together based on a friend's decorating choices in the base the group they were part of. Oops. I understand the dealings with the Fox. Please tell me the details. As you know, our grand champions were formed thanks to the Circle of Knowing. But until Delma began turning red, that Louisoix first appeared. It began with the word that the man had come to Grania who held the key to vanquishing primals. Sent an adventurer of the Free Brigade to make contact with him. I learned that the Maelstrom and its Order of the Twin Adder had done the very same. Their countries weren't yet collaborating. Each one only thought to stay ahead of the others. Until at first we didn't think much of Louisoix, only that he was the leader of scholars who studied killer prophecies. And then our opinion of the man completely changed. It's so interesting, Louisoix. This man is so fucking important to this game in a lot of ways, as this is self-clarifying. But most players will never get to know the character of Louisoix because he was 1.0 NPC who died. In between this game and that one. I just spoke of Louisoix had opened the way into FF14 domain, and by the head of Dallas Matures, the order from Urno was brought low. The last many defeats preceded that victory. I was worried that countless hardcore least strewn in the members. Now, the mission also yielded a shocking revelation. Following battle, Legas Nal von Darnus, the 7th Imperial Legion, appeared and told the adventurer that the hour of reckoning was at hand, that Alamud would soon fall and cleanse the land. Yeah, I just got like that. 7th Imperial Legion is the one that did Project Meteor and dropped the moon on him. And I don't really know how much of that was actually intended to be as impactful to the series as it was. Unless that was kicked in, unless the game had already been, the fate had already been decided at that point. When I realized that the Emperor was behind the Red Rune's anomaly. If you want to know in Louisoix, you have to go back and watch people who played 1.1. The only footage I've watched of that is footage of the end. It is really something. That was when I realized the Emperor was behind the Red Moon's anomaly. So thanks to Louisoix, he came to be aware of the meteor project. Still, it doesn't seem like he had much to act upon. As you say, afterwards we started to learn all we could about the project. For a blessing, we had the cooperation of the Garland Defector. Sid Garland, whom you know well. He revealed the details of it, that he used like a power to pluck them out from the heavens, offers of purging us savages from the realm. Continue telling you what I know, but plus point, there's someone better suited than I. Remember that, then you to the Senator's role. What say you? No, we'd be keen to speak with this person indeed. I send word down. I will send word to Adder's so you can take yourself to Aquaco Falls. I'll arrange it for a meeting there. Such thanks to help us. I can't say how grateful I am. Didn't mention it. As I said, I held this on the high esteem. Our free nations together, and nothing would please me more than a hint for him to be remembered. Well, it's past time to return to Elda. I pray that the next coming interviews bears you fruit. That's real good shit. That is really fucking good shit. Oh my fucking god. That little bit moment there. Enjoying the great perfection of the swamp. And next to you, we have a promising interview. Come. I think I am where the Archon has sojourned. Let's just deliver this shit real quick. And we'll teleport to Grania. So no, once we're through with this one thing, I'll also start collecting all the, why did I have someone saying this? Minions that, you know, that unlocked, like, fully completed the, tribe stuff. Teteroba. Anyway, we might have something a little, or have time for small talk. One of these blades is start running into each of the more lanes, doing a simple one block line with all of it. Ah, it seems we're supposed to be part of the load. Spiraling paths. I'm able to leave the other return to the safe lane. The pilots will reach their destination unhindered. Then, to and around the borders of tunnel line fall under constant shooting. And it could spark a fire that will consume all the realm. Yeah, I wonder which one I'll take a... Either clothing item I really don't fucking need at this fucking point in time. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what's going on with this quest, given that thing there. Like, why the fuck is this a quest down to my fucking level? What could possibly make that seem like a good idea in this game? I'm like, oh. I might have an idea. If it's not, there's a lot of things mechanically about this one thing I don't remember. Just the story, general story beats. Even I don't remember what leads into it. Yes, you get that stuff when you do the 2B storyline. Yeah, something fun. Thank Connacht. Every nation gives Charlie and scholars and sage. Their ancient history. My colleagues and I seek to piece together the shit lost knowledge of technology, the long buried Allegan Empire. Fascinating, interesting finds the ruins of Mordona that presents command of the Book of Origins. I hear how to conduct some preliminary research. Well, it was where we first encouraged me to visit. Then it occurs to me there's much in this land of it, and I would say scholar. This wind up for day. I will soon know you. I know she's from 4. So yeah. This is Apocalypse. A conspicuous lack of feature side is quite a beautiful place. Now then, maybe should be along shortly. I'm aware of who the sends to St. Connacht are. They're the guys we were working with before. It didn't really that person was there. Let's wish to Louisoix. And who should be one of them be but the champion order? Well met. I am Lieutenant Sarah of the Order of Tonada. Sansan Nanji at your service. Thank you for sparing the time to speak with us. Think nothing of it. Now that Lieutenant Arbery chose a work spot for the subject matter. Louisoix spent much time in ruination here in the days before the calamity. Migranians being somewhat reserved by nature at first, the sins kept their distance. In time, people warmed up to him. Emotional interior to their troubles, healing hearts and comfort, offering counsel, and gradually earn their place, their trust. The like to those one might conceivably save is not. To ignore the right of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, is indolent. Those also those words. I lived up to them. He was the enemy of Charlie and Sage, and recall myself being moved. Now, shortly after he had become aware of the hamlet of Kurimail was attacked by the primal Garuda. Both soldiers and civilians were among the casualties. The Order of the Twin Adder moved to vanquish trial, but we were not alone. So also on meditation. The spot of not only our sister crane companies, but capable adventurers around Wilbur sides. That was the vortex feather. The Archon opened the way for a band of adventurers to sally forth and grow his turbulent domain. Well, they felled the fearsome being. Upon her feet, however, the Primal's first states did not return to land. Instead, it was absorbed into Red Moon Golemod. Oh. Given what we know about Dalmod and what it was doing, what it does when it's working, and what was in there from their primal, It sounds like it was another scenario similar to what we were dealing with the ultimate weapon. A new base in Mordana, the other cities here, it's on aid for detective force proposal. The formal information of the Order of the Alliance, which has for so long lain dormant. The initial response to the other nations was at best. But the burden to be worn by each party was excessive, and they were loath to do aught that would place them at disadvantage against their rivals. But the revelation that a lunar transmitter had been erected in the Imperial base had prompted a change of heart. 2 towers controlled Dalaman's descent. If it could be destroyed, then the meteor project would be forestalled. After having constantly been in the back of our nation, someone motivated us to join hands. That we might just strike a decisive blow against the enemy. This was the alliance formed as the circle of knowing had hope. Reading through this, knowing that the players were playing through a doomed effort. God. By this point, yeah, this was definitely leading up to them trying and failing to save the day. The last one was being the Battle of Carno. After having been constantly back. I read that line. The same juncture, Louisoix asked to join the eyes of the tactician and acrobat. He provided stage concepts to the heads of our state. So, although he was first treated with us, all that interest for actions made enduring the cooperation between our nations. Indeed, we're not from. We all perish divided. We owe Louisoix a great deal. Now then, I say you isn't hearing about the operation to destroy the lunar transmitter. That's not the battle no? Yeah, we're going to seek out another decorated soldier who took part in the operation, although a hardened warrior. She's quite friendly. I should be glad to retell you with experiences. Should I send word on your behalf? We would be duly grateful. Very well, if you take your son to Maelstrom Command in Limsa, I'm sure you see that she knows to expect you. As you like my leave, I pray that the biography is a success. It is so fucking fascinating to have a character whose ghost is so important to the game. Here and honestly beyond. Perhaps not here to help, since Louisoix had been quite an influence to others. He was the central mentor in BC. As I've heard, he wasn't all that great run during that time period. But to take that and elevate it so much beyond. The Realm Reborn really was a brilliant move. In every way. They give us 5 insights to schedule. I'm sure eager to see what we learn next. Come, let's hit the Limsum Limensa. Sure. I'd like to take a quick moment to talk to my post-Moogle boss. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I just remembered this guy exists. Yeah, I got more. Okay. Yeah, I got all 3 of these now. Wind up Gilgamesh. That's where I get my Gilgamesh, huh? But not yet. Oh. Yeah. Lots of good shit here. I think I might have been deliberately avoiding looking. Oh, that's great. That looks like it's based on Furion's outfit. Am I gonna place that is of course going on a wall? Because come on. But no, not in Void Resonator. When you look into the tomb, which opens a temporary rift in the world, allowing your personal area on, and you're only to pass through this plane. Oh, is it a mount? It must be a mount. Dang. Parting of Light based on the original Warrior of Light. That I'm gonna save. Getting to help you beat pizza. You might right in the kitchen. Yeah, not really super eager to get that one just yet. Here, if it's not a. Oh, that's where you get the fucking cursor. Anyways, before we do anything else, I want that black mage barding. That's an 8th future armor designed to make the garb of the black mages. Don't need that. Okay. Companion. Appearance. Oh, thank God. I was honestly worried I wouldn't be able to have him wear what... Or, I like the Maelstrom stuff, but I've been wanting to have him wear something else for fucking ever. And the fact... discovering that I could literally just have whatever... I didn't realize it worked like that. Holy shit, I'm so glad. Okay, well, now we're on there. I like the Maelstrom barding, but one, it doesn't really go well with the yellow bird, pure yellow bird, and... Well, I mean, red ain't my current color. Death of a mailman, eh? Looks like we might be also finishing our post-Moogle stuff, too. Oh, yeah, this unit must serially grow. For a letter between seats here is a serious business indeed. Indeed. Well, wait. An assistant.
Indeed, an assistant. Indeed. Well, your postal cards are secure as when a series of splendid riders you've had from dubious to glorious. Our waits you take. Well, the letters from none other than Arons and the youngest of the city there. Village to his sister Svaya Osana. From one puzzle to another. Well, how about that? Telling hi today. Never did I expect to trust an assistant with a letter of such import. Exceed all expectations.
I'll also take the moment and ask Castle to dump some stuff on her. I've gotten there. And here's Milestone Command, shall we then? Oh hey! Brushed up, Ricky. Lieutenant Fox. Lieutenant Fox. I'm outside for surprise that. And you must mean Nanji. I should tell Ricky at your service. And you wish to hear about the operation to destroy the lunar transmitter? Indeed. I'm putting a biography of the Ocean Louisoix, the unfortunate bring people who had dealings with him. I truly appreciate your time. You're welcome. No, that's you. You the request from Lieutenant Folk. Ah, I love that. Whenever, I don't know what it is, but every time this game actually acknowledges that I'm something, it's great. Now then, can you where I left? Yeah, top up. I'm sure that's where Erosian Alliance was formed. Our Scots returned the sword that I was gonna vial. I think you had to activate the lunar transfer in their fortress in Mordona. now known as Castrum Century. The fortress originally called Castrum Novum, before the 14th restored and renamed it. It was in order to break through its defenses and destroy the transfer that our free nations joined hands, and we determined to succeed. Tragedy at Louisoix rose with alliance, while our praying force drew the island was an all-out siege, and then the adventure was only to Castrum make for our objective. We had interested adventurers was ridding us of primals. Now we entrusted them with the very faith of Louisoix. During the operation for yesterday, we met fierce resistance. We fought more fiercely still. Thereafter, we had to ensure the adventurers had a chance to strike at the transmitter. When we arrived hearing word they had succeeded, it still makes my heart sort of recall that moment of triumph. Not lonely though. Didn't accomplish much. I stand here, the people that compose even the might of the Empire. Here's no way to say that victory proved to pave the way for the search for that. There would have been no Operation Archon. But all glad thanks for though we destroyed our nail von Darnus had appeared and claimed that he no longer needed the device to bring down Almond, that he himself had the power to do so. So long as well done has lived. The threat of destruction reigned, so burning the enemy of all life to the nations of the Alliance undertook a desperate manhunt. I think they looked him in courses into their greatest warriors and him down. Think of a man with adventure whom they called the warrior like. Trained of the fierce encounter, one thing is certain about conclusion developed. Nail von Darnus was brought low. I do know, however, I was not in was the White Raven, for Louisoix and his White Raven, Black Wolf. Hence I was determined that Delma would continue to fall. During the realm's annihilation, the circle of knowing. You heard to realize. To Sir Carcino Flats, where the Red Raven was expected to crash. Yes, for the entirety of the 7th Land Mass to Carno. The order former ritual stopped on a ritual that invoked the power of the 12. And the Allen joined there, so you know how that tale continues. Shock, the Elden Primal Bomba Hut emerged from out of Belamud and destroy it, ready to unleash his fury upon the realm. Alright, so, no, but when this as Louisoix and his ritual, none remember what came to pass that sword, either what happened to Muhammad, or why the realm was reborn. And that affected the Marines highly. Maybe one of the Rents tried that, Moyes. Well, do you know if anyone was near Louisoix during about someone who may have spoken with him? Someone was here, I'm afraid I don't know. No, it's just a ritual while I was it's the way on the front lines. My apologies. I know. You know what, we should have lost some information. I can ask for more. Of course, if you were one of the original players, that would be you. Here's that, so I should return my duties. I look forward to reading the biography when it's finished. I mean, I believe by that point people know who you are. Have you ever playing it? Oh, for me, I was deep in thought. How smart did you help? I managed to learn a great deal. So now, I might have to show you to come here a little longer. If you didn't, please let me know. Yep, this is a quest line. Preserving the future. Hey, there's more information from Louisoix's biography. End of an era framers kit. We'll continue with well, me then. Wonderful. Come, let's head to the Drowning Winch to discuss our next move. I mean, I'm gonna go to do the priorities post move. Okay, well, never mind. Or just receipts of pace it so far. Things not found in literature. I mean, you've heard from readers. What's your opinion of Louisoix? He's an exceptional leader. He had a difficult task. Oh, then others deserve credit, but I don't think I need. I mean, information's ramping around, although he had to contend with the toughest of problems. Without great flame reserves for bringing their nation together in cooperation with nothing short of necessary for our survival. Oh yes, I can't wonder if in his capacity at the execution, he had more than enough by devising a plan for fulfilling its execution. I'm not risking life and limb on the front lines of a land not his own. Maybe there for ritual, perhaps he felt a sense of duty. No, it's not a desire to help others. What good if you end up sacrificing yourself? What was it that compelled Louisoix to Ilocano? And what went through his mind at the battle unfolded? I need to know these things. Had three people near him at the time. Perhaps he had words with them to find out that could provide some insights. But we can searching for such individuals, assuming they exist. Or maybe this is how you find out. Sorry, friends, I couldn't help overhear your conversation. So happens I know a bloke served amongst Louisoix's gut at Carno. Truly, you know someone who was with him. Ah, as far as I'm aware, he wasn't keeping the secret. Secret. Why do you want to speak with him? Just for a good writer, why do you want to speak with him? Oh, doesn't matter that. In that case, I would be willing to cooperate. Gun comes the name. With the land thin in the maelstrom, that's the calamity. Venture is to be great help to the common folk. Well, sir, officer, adventure. I'll see with them. What he found. No one dropped in the other day. He said he had business in Morbay dry docks. Feel like you might still be there. That's it. We're in your debt. Well, that's that. It's fast. It's spy hard. Let's take ourselves to the dry docks at once. Normally, I'd be all fair for a teleport to the Morbay dry box, but. Okay. But I really did want to take a... Okay, wrong way. Probably God was south, not north. Alright. I already got this elsewhere, I think. Wait, hold on. Actually. Yep, Glam Dresser. It was like I was gonna click it, but then I realized what those little symbols I've been basically ignoring have meant. Okay. That isn't used by anything. Sorcerer's Coat. Our gauntlets are in the Glamour Dresser. Hero's Bracelet of Healing. Hero's Ring of Aiming. Crown of Light. Do I? Okay, yeah, I do. Man, that's real good. Just be able to instantly know you have something in there. Okay, well, shit, that was really good to me for me to get. Because now I really need to get 100,000 again, just so I can get 1/4 of the way there. Oof. Those glasses. The ability to have cute glasses on and horns or this thing. God, yeah. Get fucking perfect. That's a cool looking sword. Anyways, but post removal. Wait, hold the fucking phone. I haven't done these guys in a while. I completely forgot they existed. Alright, there. That's fucking close enough. It's 5 off. Rayo Senna. Camp train. Well, death of a mailman. Hold on, I'm just gonna. Oh, what's up with it? My cushion today, but it's not. Sit without it. Pity my fire blasts don't work. Alright, so when I was flying around, someone had a floating thing that, well, big blast light, and I fucking loved it. Yeah, when we were doing fate things in another area. It's real good. I don't know if that happened on screen or not. Ever did it. Haven't made to see your face, Haro. But this time less than others. Come, we are those plainest murmurs for us. Give me my letter. Murmurs farce. Oh, she had opinions, apparently, about what's going on right now. Something going on between her and her brother. I might have a message from Ara Senna to his sister, Rayo Senna. There it is, a letter from my brother. Thank you for the delivery and the serenity. 13? Ready to be grave report in the midst of between two seats. Yet here stand the mirror assistant letter carrier. And the dose deputy postmuggle. Curious, is it not, brother? We are in rare accord, dear sister. We are in rare accord. Dear sister, there's something amiss with the postman. A secret charity has driven him from his duty. Oh my god, this is all about testing whether or not he'd come to deliver the letter himself or us. He's ours, and soon to grow quite vexed for want of an account. This such was not for your benefit. And like trust, he has seemed rather derelict in his duties, so I laid this test for him. And if not remiss, he would be here now in your stead. Because we have seen little good of the good mood lately, though. Yeah, he fears to show himself. Will he keep from his seat-seers and his friends? So, apparently the, Boogles and the seat-seers get along quite well. I mean, obviously those two. I just didn't remember it was all that big. I don't remember a lot about them because I was watching someone else who was immensely bored with them, and I was immensely bored with them. That. And I got my issue, and we both share issues with the Guts Wood and all that shit, so. Or the 12's Wood, whatever. Are they his friends? In fear, he even said, if he fears even to show himself, seriously must keep itself poorly indeed. All we need is to look at him and we'd know. Would have you aid our aid? The work of us was too great to import to leave chance. I'm gonna bring the smuggler out of hiding. In the light of truth, take this letter to him. Good adventure. None of us. Not a word. Tell him the letter came from Twin Adder's order of available fruits in the East Shroud. It begged the Puzzler aid. Tell him that in your cause he cannot find understanding. His vanity shall push him out, and his affection for you will pull him in. Sorry, the little souls, for he shall find us instead of the wicked soul. This once and for all. So what, are they his bosses? Doesn't he look quite dapper like that? Okay, not dapper, but he does look quite good. Oh right, there's there was a Monster Hunter crossover at some point. It was like, Hux the Palico. Hux the Palico. I'm like, oh, I recognize it.
Okay, what do you think that's doing, game? They go as they should. Such an important letter. Such an exalted coming. How I miss what this much letter delivered, did you say? Alright, not so that man drop what's supposed to remove from Spencer spot. Of hiding. A letter from the answer to Delexio. Almost sorry though, Quill. You're right to come to me. This is a difficult letter indeed. Not from what's means for a Quill. Name, moons for stove, clove? No, no idea where to find this. What's going on? If I tell you, I can't get out with you to moons for a grove. Come on. Why not? Because come on. Because out in the grove there may be sword. Yes, I have allergies. Come on. But if my thing needs me, I suppose I must go. We made and sacrificed too. Very well. We shall meet. And then you and I, where the moon swords fly. We shall seek out Delexio. Kaboom.
Well, it works. Look at that. Ah, they combine it with the Firian armor then. Now, where? Where the bloody hell is he? Ah, destination. I'll overlook the sparkly. They're actually looking for him. Oh, now, where's the other? All I can do is like playing the miss with him. Well, truly. Could it be that he sensed our presence, that he dares not make the seat seers? He is near, sister. Beyond that, I can't say there he is, and now until something has them stirring. I come with us. We shall go in, brother. You and I are. Put around, Pacharu. You shall seek the postman near Hawthorne Hut. I like this, not her. I sense something to diminish with the ones and aid him, be his friend. Yeah, Moogles are something that you don't go in the long game outside of the real. Yeah, most people apparently can't see them. They can make themselves invisible to, you know, do deliveries, and that's about it. Yeah. There we go. Shit. Is that it? Are we done? My face feels in it. Thank you, Kabo. I just laid down here for a nap when so this thing's quickly unawares. Everything's fine. Fine, come. We must go to Louisoix, Kabo. Come on now, for someone who works so little these days, you seem awfully tired. You can see the pot shells, Deputy Postmogul. Rhea, oh, get Kabo and
The voice. Rhea, Kupo, and Aaron, and why are you here? Please don't look at me. Don't. I should
get you whenever and however I see fit. No, I may say that put into connection to everyone in the present company.
My apologies. My humble spot is easier. Very well, Kupo. Surely I must return my home.
Your home is here in this house with Deputy Postmogul. You think your friends would allow you to fly on those shredded wings? You must think very little of us indeed. It was a windmill, was it not? Your life had been puzzled. How could you know of such religion? But the injury was great. Oh, you poor brave fool. That was why you slight so innocent. It's so you might heal. Why do you not tell us? Not seek our help. Why hide your hurt from us? From my brother and me? This adventure. But not even for your fellow Moogles.
Please don't take away Captain Central. Kupo, please. It's my life. I can't be opposed. I don't live. Kupo, please don't ground me. I really no chance, Kupo. I bet you help me tell them not to ground me. Please let him stand up, or I don't think until he
Recovers. Wait, yeah, what are we doing? You understand clearly. If sir is needed, without being named the deputy clear yourself, must remain with your injured friend. Yeah, the rest may be enough to mend his injuries, or may not. Still, do we not owe that much to our friend? Look at the Moogle method for a cure. What would we not do for a friend in need? Whether adventure or sea, sir, we are all friends, and you are this way still, granted or no. But you will rest, or I shall know the reason why. Whether slang till all reaches the realm. So Moogles are just inhabitants of the spell, but then we just don't see wherever the fuck they live. And the entire reason we were recruited for this and things started showing up is because that guy flew into a windmill by accident, shredded his wings, and is now the Moogle shall help any small races themselves with your other sons of my good Moogles. Apparently they're the ones in charge. Because, you know, they're the voice of the Amitors and all that, yeah. Sure, we need more carriage or letters leaving the Sons of our adventure with other duties, after all. Right, Moogles, send me word to coach for us. We seek Moogles' hearts done enough to face the wider world. Yeah, any plus Moogle. Your injuries. How are you? You're no longer an assistant, but a career ground. See to your duties, and to now as this will work, look to you for aid. Oh, is that not the end of the quest line? I honestly don't know. Attain level 13. If you have to interact from my attentive look, remember that every door you complete helps him also cling to his reason to live. And congratulations on your promotion. Now the question is, where does the post-smoke questline go? Honestly, I'm just glad they found a way of fixing one of the things that annoyed me. Why the fuck are glasses a headpiece that you can't wear with a hat? Post Moogle. Twice in a row, I typed the wrong letter.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Delivery Moogle quest. There we go. Wow, this was just a full-fledged patch all the way to 2.55. Where am I? I am not seeing Death of Post Mole. Oh, no, wait, that's okay, that was the quest that began this. Next up, where does he give this one? Still in Limsa. Okay, well, we're going to, so like I said, return to Limsa. Is that the normal bottom for that one outfit, or is that just or did they come out a different skirt with it? It looks like it's the same thing, it just fits so well. If it's not. Anyways. Post Moogle. On the family. Dual personalities. Anyway, so we'll chat you with an urgent delivery to a little amigo. Alright, if an interesting intro I was waiting for. Have I gone
Why? If an adventure I was waiting for. Cool. How about I got an assignment and a half for you today? Why you? Because my friend, there's no better one better suited to the task. I should let her with your name, not literally, of course. I mean, simply that I have a miss of her, and little amigo. And we would have you take it to her from her father. And I've been told it must go to, go out, post haste. Why aren't you laughing? Anyway, here is the lovely girl as you ever wish to meet, and wise in the ways to knock me. So kind, she gives away medicine to ailing and remedies. Bria Constellas. Has almost no one rests on her crusade. Now where she's working herself to the ground. Oh, I remember her now. If it would break a person out to deliver a letter with all time such a thing. So if the message brings anything to it, joy to urinate her with her every ounce of your strength you have. Go home. I mean, the ending, it's satisfying assignment for you. In my opinion, I'm pressing assistant. Back for her, but I got something a little more demanding for you this time. That's enough demand for some satisfaction, Capo. Alright, Faye Bastadel wants to deal with some luck's call. To the death, no doubt. There's a pair of most barnacle brain parts that ever got launched ashore. Crack heads over open over something or other down in Candlekeep Way. One Anselm's at loose end, with them, which is the majority of the time. You'll find him littering around Limsa. So go and say hello. Make sure he gets for us. Don't forget, a permanent best person always sees. Make sure to the bitter end. Good luck, Capo.
I actually know these guys. I have done their fate a couple times. First few, I think I got my butt kicked. Took me a moment, but I'm like, oh shit, I remember fighting these guys. There he is. We are the Hardy Pirates. We are the Hardy Pirates. We sail the stormy seas with spurred muck on our shoulders and woodworm on our knees. Well, you got business, lass. If I owe you coin, come back when those fellows are done. Son, I'm done drinking. Well, that may be. Yes, for not so jolly about to Mortal Kombat from one adult pirate to another, Parabus to another, anthem. I bungled how that was read. What in the sun? That some new woman will make what that ale wench look like a puddle of puke. Keep her right here. You know, we're made for each other. Yes, you belong rather. Think I'm gonna take that line down, Dudley? There's a wench down, can look me and him and scrapping over fine now. It ain't like she's knocking at us, but a puddle of puke. Yeah, never around. I know a woman will blow those wenches of his out of the water. You need an armor for a little shindig, and then you're up to the task, lass. But you got go up the guano that's curly curl behind his head and trying to winch. Go quick, or you'll be mopping up his lily liver with a bar mount. Hey, I want one of those. Well, I definitely want more of the glasses. So, 100. Not that it won't be that'll be anytime soon, since I'm not one thing and don't have enough items yet to regularly win the fashion contest. Let's see. Cool sword. Cool sword. Nice get ups in general. Bergen Consoles. Yes. Anyone's fit in mind, you blind man. What are you doing here? Did you catch a glimpse of the ugly words in the mirror? You got here just in time, lass. Any more of this contemplative snack shit, I got him like the minnow he is. They are this build rat telling me about. Good day, dear lass. Yes, there's someone's called me Professor though, but don't let the name fool you. They're sure late, and they tell me there ain't no woman better than mine. And trying to keep knock some sense and down some six so that I got away. But every time some middle and flock comes charging and sticking her nose where it ain't wanted. On that way, find what's fits, but what's facts. And as the only stuff one between us, so you decide who's right and who's walking out of their ass. Or who's talking out their ass. Then me first, show you the apples of my eye. A pair of McCoy beauties that will put airs in your chest. Down the book, and I'll take me winnings. Oh, hey, I know who they're talking about. God, I love that feeling when you're playing this game. It's like, oh, I know these characters, vaguely. Ooh. Saw that outfit for a brief moment, but... Yep. Them. We still may be not getting all this stuff and some the siren Cynthia. And I tell you for Bloodshot Eyes, can't say the name for myself, but you ain't seen double there really are two of them. Wrap your people around them and tell me that ain't no gods. Last calamity, it was a terrible tempest struck up. But made a ship against the rocks. Next thing I know, the one waves were dragging me under a head full of snakes. I'm also saying a pair of bright voices ring in my ears. I'm pretty sure one of them works for Maelstrom and gave me information. As undercover. Alright, so it's not me back on the long sleeve. No, I knew it at the time. Makia, one look at that coil hair, that glowing skin, those eyes could drown that curl, and I reckon I was swimming with angels. Probably there's been since last I saw him, but guess what? Hear me, here I was trying to get up the guts to go out. So what do you know? Me over, ask me how I'm doing. Doing hard to booze, like to give it the time today to some big shine on me. Tell me the Mokote ain't in 7 cents. Come on, let's go. All been there is. It ain't every day you get to see jobs like that close for the non-power than coin in the road. Let's look carry up and down town. That's the girl size. What's your friend? I'm telling you, where she go? And then so that's it. There's not going to see what's property for ass. For instance, you need the intention of a pair of you need to be read from the tensions of a pair of recalcitrant pirates. Yeah, they're more. We might look costing this, that, and light, but we're actually fully fledged yellow days. You recall, not only to offer invaluable source of but to keep an eye off over both of them. Uncertain and dialogues who might disturb the peace in our fair city. That's what you were to speak with. The person in agent is under constant inspiration. Oh, the poor man. He thinks it's just because they're interested in him. Like, he was all such like, piece of shit like me catching as that they must be divine sent for them to take interest in someone like me. No, but there's cops. Couple times late, we've seen him working in the shadows. I was waiting for a chance to strike. Yeah, them silly, we call him over. Although I'm pretty sure that tends to interfere with his nefarious schemes. I really wish I could just go. He's not skulking about because he wants to kill you. He's skulking about because he's lovesick. Anyway, I don't think those fur creatures you ever set your eyes on. What? I was 17. They were fooling. They were questioning me. Aw. You thought I like them, mate. You're good, like, not like you. Mate, stick to your own kind. That's probably more bottom feeders than thing. Mate, it's not, before he gets turned around, but still, like, I think they at least deserve to know that, you know, he's just being a lovesick moron and not, you know, trying to kill them. Anybody figures in the sea. Start your butt run, Bill Jowl. Hey, they might have missed something, but they did it for a damn good reason. Yeah, but since today, they ain't no women beats the Cocktail twins. Yep, still lovesick. Ah, look at that pitiful quivering. Which really been an ad boy. Follow me down the ocean run. I'm not sure you want to beats a couple of double deal and Makote. I mean, they are pretty fucking great. I think. Smart little undercover girls, you know, fine and shit. I like it. This better not be a Lala. I'm pretty sure that's a dude, so. I don't know anyone swings, but that little Lala on some bleeding coals. That's right, it's such dignity. God damn it. It's always a fucking Lala. Fucking goddamn. Hey, last sign us a little bit once and for all. I give you a Sisyphus. Bleeding Kargan on Wooden Kind. I thought Sisyphus was like. I did not know that was a. Yeah, I thought grouchy, old man character. Oh, my data power days. So haven't sent me to markets air defense. I don't got anything. It's another creature dollars. Give me a fair coin for a loot. All our boys put in their guts for. But foam out the mouth I was. I never know it's like about the galleon. Okay, actually seeing the character changed that, yeah. That's when Sisyphus stepped in. Men fights aside the coward here, but she said, squared right up to me. Rage and powerful guy. He says, get a grip, said. Sparrow shook me to the core if I did. I should even think about doing so down. I'll fetch him a punch up the bucket. Then he goes here. Oh, what's this will be changed woman ever after? I don't fucking care. It's fucking creepy. Wait a minute, Ansem sent you. Oh, there's a sticker. He never was one for subtly. Please tell me you're at least smarter than the. I'm insulting the cat girls now. Please tell me you're at least aware he's lovesick and not, you know. Okay, yeah, so we are at least telling her what's actually going on. See, the guy you choose in between me and those Makote twins down the mark. I feel like Sod's always squabbling over something. I'm going to get the whole thing topsy-turvy. Much as I am pleased to be put on a pedal, there's no way of judging when it comes to matters of faith. What do you think? One man smiling, another man's mud skipper. Mud skipper. The world's like a ship, and you got your captain. And your mates, and your bosuns, and your duck hunt. So everyone's got their own talents. That's good. It's gonna be a long time looking for a sailor who can run the whole boat on his own. Isn't she the guildmaster, or was that? I don't see a guildmaster thing over her, so. The fishing guildmaster might actually be a different character. I just don't fucking remember. So that might be the cause of the confusion. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's why I was confused. I was getting her mixed up with him in my memory of the Fisher quest line. So the one time I interacted with Sisyphus, I thought, oh, that was well. Or whatever. Yeah, okay. Did your life change forever? Hey, yeah, everyone's got their own channel. Smell blow smoke up my ass. Call me a kibber. That ain't the most whitest thing I've heard in my life. That's all it. Sisyphus twins in town. Alright, that's enough. Hey, kill your on over. But not here. It ain't fair with Sisyphus right there in your face. Let's move over to the dock so you can give us a verdict. Alright, time to wipe that smirk face up. Mark off, so I say, come let us know what your decision you're making. I can almost think if this is which woman is the best. Can I have the option for me? I'm probably not. I wouldn't probably do it because I don't want to deal with it. I wouldn't. In character rights, wouldn't want to deal with them. But would be very funny if I also include the option. You know that my twins not get fish wife into a cook that I mean, sorry, they went hand down by virtue of not being a Lala. It is in the moment of Conlass, put us out of our misery. I'm sure this is right. This is with the best of the Makote twins. Out of my way, Scragged. If you my jack put on your scrawny necks, this ain't no place for out you. And down the records that are gossiping fish wives. Oh. Captain Luncheon! Ah. Well, never mind. I think we found the woman who's going to be their new favorite. Not that I wouldn't disagree. Just from here. Oh yeah, a pair of wash right there, boys. If anyone tells you to quit your drinking and your winching and your brawn, yeah, for me, or I'll kill you myself. Want to pirate? I'll wipe the pirate. Give it up your scores on deck, then sell them on shore. That's practice. Don't start around bickering. Let your fists do the talking. My God, it's what my God, it's what a woman. Like a couple grots with shipwreck so she is. All this time I've been over from the time that took my off the real treasure. I didn't think things for sure. It's ain't a hard drinking, hard fine pirate can. Father tomorrow, the ocean I would. Yeah, on your day treats, but I really beside you to come to your senses. Caramelin! God, I wasn't expecting this is a show, Caramelin, man. The only thing a Boris Sheridan like her would give you is a nice collection of lump 36 skulls of yours. I mean, Caravan. Yeah, what the hell else? One son and now Caravan. It's like a captain's convention around here. Alright, come in here, stinking straw. What are you saying about me? No idea. Somebody ruined the kills in these poor fellows' lives. My reward, sentiment. Oh, sorry, the affection grows and inspiration dangerous. Hey, God, desperate. Wait, oh, you God, desperate. I got everything I want. This was a corner from me, and that's how I try to luck with me, and not one of them fits to lick my boots. See, that's just gonna make her sound better to a lot of people. That's how it is. I should have known that I would look twice. I was thinking like Dick Shirley and like Karen coming around. Ah, ha, 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 ha. No, no. Oh, now, my good man, I think we have a most grievous misunderstanding. I'm agreeing as a go. Oh, it's like give to be a pirate king after my secret rendezvous with my corsair queen. Like son of a fairy tale. I fucking love this game. This is great. A rendezvous. Let's mind, man. That way, it's quite that time with your imbeciles. I have an important business to attend to. In the exact opposite direction from her. I found them in my dreams, but all I got was a rude awakening. Maybe you're right, handsome. Maybe I'm better off sticking to my own kind. When you got me like that, you don't stand a chance. This was right. There ain't no point in chasing after everyone. I'm gonna crack up my witch. I mean, somebody waking up with the puddle hook you got and get a night out. You are a wench, you beefed up barnacle. That wench is mine! Let's take out a leave out. Captain Ronson's look and sell us our fists. But the pirate. Always the pirate. I help last. I ain't time we're heading back to Kentucky quick. Come down if you ever want to see pirates tonight in Dylan. We're Wednesday in Godspeed. So, nothing changed. Next time I see him, I'm gonna be beating the shit out of you like always. We got artifacts, we said the story seas when the birds will. Flint caviar. Tell eggs are rare and perverse. How much is black diamonds? Only for my else's carnivores. I watched an interesting video that explained why caviar is so expensive. And thought of it as, yeah, oh, it's such a big fancy food. And that is, originally people started eating it because it was cheap. You know, they brought in a fish, and hey, it had all these eggs in it, so you cook them up and eat them. They had so much of them, the bars were giving samples out for free. Which, when you do something like that, lots of people will get. Nothing like enjoying food than being poor and cheap, and it being cheap. Like people who eat things like homemade chicken noodle and then mix it with mashed potatoes. That's not for flavor. Yeah, that's not something that someone in your family started doing for flavor. They started doing that because mashed potatoes are extremely cheap, and that could turn it. And if you put half a bowl of that and half a bowl of the other stuff, you can make it last a lot longer. You just grew to like it because you grew up on it, and maybe they grew up, maybe your parents grew up on it, but at some point, someone was doing it because they were poor, not because it was good. Yeah, while I'm here, honestly, well, it's not like the horse one, so I should have gone and bought that. No, I have space issues right now, and could use the money. I'll just wait. Oop. God damn it. Oop. Hihihara. Providence Rise, friend. I've been so enthralled by learning about Almegan remedies. Quite forgotten when I last spoke. So tell me, what made you here today? A letter from my father. Alright, it was written by Hihibaru, to his only daughter. After we do this part of the conversation, I'm going to have to take a break. Dear son, I'm afraid I'm not long for this world. First, with every passing day, and I have something I must give you before my time. And here it draws to a close. And I was still let alone with a mortal element of the stomach. No, it's fine, I shouldn't have, but neither will I deny. I will happily watch him die. I'm ready now to be put enough to cure even the green rot. I need only train to fetch fruit through it. Give me some from Sunrock to this house. 3 branches, please. Do all I had to do the plucking myself, but I fear the odds would make really short work of the one so weak as I. But we have the long bills spent studying on and medicine. And for if not for this, I swear to you, my father will not perish, even not if I have aught to say about it. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. After that, I'll be back to finish this story. Hey, yo, all. let's get to this. There we go. Boop, boop. Trader Batch, Trader Batch. Okay, give me a moment, folks. I need to do like one or two things real quick. Okay. Where's the other one? I must believe to see that they returned unharmed. What matter of Trader Vet's roots? The capital of Trader Vetch, a hardy shrub that commonly grows in those and other arid landscapes. Thank goodness. It'll take time, small time to grind and steep these tubers. At least now I can complete my drought. Look, Arnett thought, vintage of my father alone, and I fell too heavily upon my mind for that. The desperate of those around him, especially now he has put home behind him. It's alright. So now he has put some home behind him to organize. His merchants from High Bridge. Please, sir. Head to him where no one else can. I promise I shall be more than a few months behind you when ready. Part of me feels this is one of those things where it's not as it appears, and he may or may not be actually full of shit. People in there running off their freaking motorcycles. Like, wait, were they somehow riding together? Not the person in the vehicles, of course, you know, always like this, but still. Hikibaru. Oh, I heard that. Not too far away. Okay, fan. Now, I knew you wanted to be into the fine merchandise. I can interest you in 8 tier me. Why do you look like one bound from the moon shard? A failed attack me. Gosh, this is only the first time I'm hearing of it. God, I haven't done anything. So what brings you these sparks? They're ready, please. You're thinking of lessons. Hey, you, my dear, I can speak anything. Just tell me what's talking about. Ready for what exactly? It's not very short, which does still ail you, does it not? Ah, yes, of course, that element, my girl. I'm afraid it troubles me terribly. It may can only attain in one life. Now we're ready to cry mercy. Oh my fucking god. Yep, I thought so. Fucker was faking it to get her to visit. It's not their fault, so it's not I'd let her go. That'll take me. I was sure it would take real mighty in the wasteland, but well, let's show for years I've performed this place. Probably make every minute offenses just as while I'm really open my letters has made me doubled over grasping a sign of pain. I think they've grown so that I might even give up my worship. My life is over. Oh, he wasn't. He was just being melodramatic and in a way that was easily misunderstood. What? What's what, dearest? Your life is never as a merchant. That's all you have. No moral thickness in the muck. Now are you headed for an early grave? I why would you think that? But I'd be proud you make every mountain hole into a mountain. Really? She makes nearly every molehill out of a mountain. She fucking drop. I'm a king. You wrote her to your daughter that you were not one for a womb because of something wrong with your stomach. Really vague and a horrible sounding, and it's just you being a mellow fucking dramatic. I was really concerned for your health, father. Thanks God, no one ever repairs from a stomach ache, but no matter. I am glad you're here, even if you come on a fool's errand. I have a gift for you. Please take it. No. Speak of hero. I want nothing from you, nor anything to do with you ever again. What the name has gone into her? She thought you were going to die. Wait, good God, is that really what I wrote? I had to write of it. I immediately asked if my father lingered so astray with that letter. He didn't even realize how bad it sounded, apparently. Is that what I wrote? Yeah, that's right of it. Then I haven't completely asked my father later, so I'll show that letter. Oh, your chief since without taking me. I must have signed her at once and apologize. Which way did she? Funny how I ran to without straight toward the Malja encampment. And please, you must follow her. Keep her safe from those livid men. Turned frenzy, thinking he died, and being extraordinarily melodramatic with absolutely no sense of what he was saying would sound to anyone else. Behold, another trusting heathen, doll who blah blah blah. Yeah. Hey, you guys like fire, right? Unfortunately for you lot, I am the far superior black mage. If it was 2 of you, I'd kick your ass. Thank you, Haru. I was a full lame brother was me sound for blundering so near to the Amalja. I should I think things over for a spell. I suppose my father ought to know no harm may come to me. If I have to think of a man at the moment, would you please tell him in my stead? God damn you, fucking. What do I do? It's like, well. She's safe then. Thank God for that. Been more worried in my life. Never felt such sure pains while I was waiting for your news. You're about to take a swig of that remedy. I mean, it's amazing. I'm absolutely used to camping, and a cup cleanses the pain correlate. What's such a calculable prodigy? Why, it's right. He's for swaying gold. Gotta waste this kind of genius. Heights of miracles. He looks around. He must have if she can brew more to put to market it, of course. It's not I do. No matter create the best, and the whole realm will be all the better for having it. Just think of the lives that could save. The ring was made available to all either. Just think of all the lives that could be saved. This ring and made available to all the awards here for my network. I won't believe my others from here, so I'd have you get Heber just keepsake. In favor of my late wife's for my sincerity. She was the victim of the green rot, my wife, and for her, I was imagining the woman who bore you put up in the spoiled small clothes, screaming of agony, and her stomach half the time and sobbing in the other. Then your mother, Hirahara, carries. Well, no wonder she fucking. No wonder that letter you wrote fucking made her think that. You goddamn imbecile. Remember when writing that blessed letter, being like what I am, and said I sent Hirahara into panic. Little wonder her calling and her too sensitive made her livid. If I hadn't poisoned our region, we could have avoided this ugly business if I had not driven them away by calling her an Eve child. As you know, all she wanted to do was heal the ailing and allow me go, after all. You want for alchemy laws, but when it comes to guilt for your grain, could say they asked her. Among the ways you tried to save your foolish enough to such lofty ideals, no coin in your pocket. Your full fatherly advice, eh? Thanks to everyone so easily in my folly, and look at the hill she's come. Crafted and ready to fit save the realm. And trust her friend to the Alamican refugees she lives with in ways few Aldons ever have been. It's growing to as wide and kind woman as her mother was. And having an ounce of my avarice. And then my respect and my blessing as to live as she fits. So when you give her a necklace, make her understand how proud she is. She has made me. Ah, that's good shit. He realizes he was a piece of shit. Yeah, not just in this instance, but in general. Risa Runsa. Hihara. Where it's learned to me. I'm well. He ought else to say. Tarnished necklace, and then went on silver links worn by Hirahara's mother before her passing. Oh, I know I've seen this one. I can't remember where. Heather's it's proud of me. If that's true, I was going to look cold and calculating with that, and he kept my mother's favorite necklace for all this time. Vigilant soul, felt her smile of the white swords. Why my fondest child memories her stroking my head. I lay a bit murmuring of still compassion for your wonder, and ever will kindness bloom in your wake. Were it not for my mother's teachings, I would never have learned the way to alchemy. Nor sought to save the ailing with remedies born of my study. But father never truly seemed to hear what my mother exhorted. Though he asked her counsel more than I, watching him pray so devoutly before the altar of prophet was simply more than I could bear. Well, now I know not if I believe his promise have changed. I can think of no other way to disturb memories than my father's never compassions. If his work might deliver succor to the downtrodden, I'm so stubborn to deny him the chance. I'll do it, or I shall try at least. But I listen to the Italians here and brewing remedies. How could even the face deny his success? I mean, it's a double plus good because, you know, you're using your father's for profits and such. Even if he's being a greedy bastard, by hiring the Alamegans first and foremost, now they've got steady income coming from him. Being made have to put target. Father, I will finally talk. I'm not mother. I'm not like after leaving home about everything. I fucking love the post-mode quest line. part of my mind still just balks at the fact that some people won't do stuff like this until they've hit level 90. It's an understandable way to play the game, but still, ugh. I don't like how they're going so. I really have to help prove a remedy for all this here. And that's what I was saving Nelly. If my father can be sure to walk it beside me, all the better. And she changes what she said afterwards. Ah. Excellent. Let us return to Limsa. That's that patch. That's all three of the patch missions from that one patch. So let's do the next step. Pass the story we need to tell. What is our most elegant what they cannot say? And the tale behind this wordless missive could fill many a parchment scroll. My children, I have an interesting delivery here. A regular missive for an irregular rescue. A traveling merchant, Kupo. The Mall Lindsay ranges all along through the Mall Lindsay ranges along the realm. I used to take letters to her mother, but I hear she's got quite ill again. This time of year, the Mall Lindsay likely plies her trade on the Sweet Bloom Pier in East Shroud. Best check there first, Kupo. Lone survivor. Oh, hey, remember this guy? I remember this guy. I think it's mostly the background, but this is when the land is at war, the its lodgings never lack returns. Who sleep fitfully and wakes lack returns, who sleep fitfully and wake screaming. That's the guy, the ex-Alamagan soldier we got help from at one point. I don't really remember much about him, but what we got his help with. Was it Curious Gorge? I think it was might have been Curious Gorge. We went there and did something. Or maybe Ninja. Or no, it was the fucking Company of Heroes. Right. Alright, I would deliver for you. Just ever done string over in Country Lake, but I see there's no more secrets. Maybe must curious why he seemed to know not know why he seemed to know was very furtive to boot. I don't know why he did that did credit to our kind. Sure, but when he asked me to deliver the letter instead, you know what he said? Now wait a few days. We had no like for I know how much you enjoy the stranger's vision, so here you are, Pooh. Guildmaster, prelate, and plot. Okay, yeah, this is the. Somebody who's the man for an individual. Hey, that returns to Summoners Guild. That's one person who got it. Miffed, I think, at us doing at the Black Mage Guide and never showed up again. I think that's probably one of the bigger side effects. Him and that one guy just disappear after the. Her and that one guy just disappear after the timing is done. Arrow, my lucky. Look. Do I have to say?
Okay. My little lucky. It's time you sure, Capo. Look what I just found a couple on the bottom. I mean, look what just popped into my cost bag. It's a pistol from these lovely, doughy defenders of the last place, they say. It must be delivered without delay. Tell you I can feel, plus don't know what it signifies, and a feel for resistance. The Whites not want to ask for help, mind you. When they want, they usually for horse. They're only sent when the acquirers lead them outside their jurisdiction. I respect Kokuki, Master of the Summoners Guild. Those blades are nothing if not plucky, I say. If I suspect the Summoners of any manner of wrongdoing, I would stay well away. So hurry, all that, come on, double mentions words to light.
Yeah, you left that one in there way longer than you should have, man. I'll take care of this, do the rain call at Trigoli one, and then we'll go back to the other one for the rest of the day. See where it leads. Lindsay. Hello, adventure. Some melting mushrooms for you today. Put you in the mind to play, or honey, something to come. Distill the thought to home. A letter for me. Oh, yeah, heavy fro and some parchment. Kill. Nothing but cold guilt. Damn you are. Lets you think me ungrateful. Let me write this for my sister. My sister, as he thinks it meet to send Mario. Thinks it meet to send Mario word. Ran off after mother's second illness. She was wailing and I was with a child. It lets us to fend for ourselves. So I thought then, if you send a Gil, but never a word, not once. Nails no more. I was by her side. Her as Gil brought her tea of Irvine, and mine in a soft, clean bed, and a fine troop of morning women. Oh, now, and I am alone now. I'm grown alone. No longer a builder to have faith and hope. Whatever, I know I can ask the whalers. Spina has sent you to me. He was last seen in the sash trap. Go to the spot they marked on the map. If you find her, give her this letter. It's or was it, right? The color I wear is a match for her own. She still has it. I'm sure. We keep her the moon are sentimental. That is actually a unique looking object. That's some interesting fucking implications. Really fucking interesting implications. She runs off to get a job, some way of getting money, but whatever it is, she never sends the word back. Never finds out her mom, you know, carked it a long while back. Or maybe not a long while back, because the post moves anyway. He thought the mom was still sick. Now, see, this is what I want mine to look like someday. But you can only do that when you have access to Curl Claw Poacher. Well, that was rather revealing about what she could be doing. What are you doing on our turf? Alright, we have worked together before on shit. Ain't even given a fair warning. Yeah, apparently in 14, cat is a word that is almost never used for anything, and it's curl. That is mostly used. So, yeah, a band of cat girls and right, yeah, cat girls. Maybe the odd cat boy. Makes sense, makes sense. She suspected her sister was a bandit or poacher or something. I think the Crowclaws are poachers of some kind. Yes. Our hunting ground and we don't share. Please, I'm a this relentless. I'm a fam. Yep, bandits. Die willing, little lancer. We recognize no laws, neither men nor elementals. Want, we take. That is freedom. That is our way. Okay, yeah, cat boys too. I want those armbands. But, yeah, wouldn't exactly call, these good people. I have my issues with the elementals. They can shove it up their ass, but, like, the rest of that is new. Ah, we're in a face mask. Who goes there? Feral keeper. Oh, nobody wants to dance. My lady, touch me not. Your friend, the family man. I can and will beat your ass, so don't even fucking try. Don't delay. I think you should stay in the barracks. Oh, would not want this. You love that I'm not even, you know, actually friend. I just don't want to kill the sister, or kill this girl's sister. I have a sense to find her. You know, my sister. Got a letter for you. Nobody would care a letter from my baby sister. Give it here and don't give no fresh no ideas. And give the from Ma. Letter pinned by Wall and set to her long lost sister. It's really Oh no, but I'll be missed if I stay any longer. Meet me at Earl's Gift. Got things I need to say. Earl's Gift. There we go. And maskless now. There you are. Have to think around it because that one the king's slot says no family outside of hers. But I guess it's almost true for me anyway. Ma's gone. The king, that ass soul looking motherfucker. What do you think a young girl had to do, huh? Defeat a bread-ridden Ma and the business of really out of swallowing. You're bad for me, then bad for them. It was beautiful, then I was brutal, like a beast. The way it caught me at my trade. Pink cheek little miss. No, the thieving stomach to drag before the hero. So I picked the others from her cheeks. They want her fine green doublet. So she did what she had to do to try to take care of her family. Whalers went, I don't give a shit, you know. And she, you know, did what she had to do to keep herself from being locked up and her family starving because of it. Plus, what's it? Vermont never knew what I was. Go home that day. No one ever since. I hid in the forest, near starved. The girl at Sigo looked down on how that hurt. Cunt. Then he found me, the king. Well, now it's a ticket to the code clause, you see. My duty, he passes, pleases his high highness. A man is a man in allies, or grades, huh? So she knows what I've done, that she loves me still and wants us to be family again. Well, I don't know how it's saying, and I want to run by law. But to go home again, I've done right by Ma. If I have no secrets from Ma, my heart beats to break. There, if you ever hear a friend. Yeah, I don't think things are gonna go that well. I have a feeling I might need to put that die down. I already have imagined I'm pulling here, and the thing is, I can't go full into it because maybe it's actually a spoiler. But yeah, honestly, this whole business, my plan was to do something like, you know, randomized Minish Cap after I do Donkey Kong Country. And if I haven't gone Tears of the Kingdom yet, nah, more of this. Just all of this. Just so I can get through the Heaven's Sword sooner. When did you find her? Oh, there, she sends word. I put her pinned by that's her sister. You want to see me? Oh, yeah, doing a censure. Is that true that she's on the Curl Claws? I mean, you were suspected. So that man who calls himself king of the Curl Claws, King Poach, growing fat on stolen gang, stolen family. The men and the keepers of Moon live in wondrous life, for they are their best things of all those. Women and children keep the hearth, play various trades, and accept game and visits from the menfolk. King Poach and I went women, this God's given rule over matters family, live with him, forbids them to see their sisters and mothers and aunts. Much they lie with him and him alone. This abomination of family, the Curliclaws, that the elementals will. He goads his cultures to slay a whale to bind them to the gang. All the keep them and feel the suspicion and fear cast their way. And down for night had a mother and lived on Elgon Gill. He's gone. I have no need for a coin earned in blood and mouse. What I didn't even need is my sister, the only family I have left. Now she will stay with. She will wait. He said she will meet in the upper path. Hey, and help me persuade her to leave the Curl Claws. Yeah, I don't think this is going the way you think it is. I mean, the guy's obviously an asshole, but, like, also just a simple culture clash here of a man involved with a family. So that is also kind of what she was saying there. The Keepers Moon are very different, and hell, just seeing the Keepers of the Moon set of Mikote versus the Cowgirls one, like the Ghoul tribe. He's basically living like the U tribe style thing. Yeah, the man is in charge, ultimately, until another man kills him. Or at least beats his ass badly enough that he would surrender, which is unlikely. And all the women are bent to ultimately his will. Now he takes it in a much darker twist, but you know, just that little intersection between those two, I just noticed. Linza. Ma, it's not really you. Oh, how you've grown. Looks like Ma. I'm so sorry I had to go for that. I'm so sorry I had to go for that alone. You could have come home to us, Ra. Ma would have understood everything you did for us. I know it. It doesn't matter what happened. We have each other. I have Ma on that. No, I'm gonna thief and kill her, so I didn't have to be that. What a world, huh? But it's alright now. It's Ra. I can take care of you now. I've got no that thanks to you, and even though I even have a little pie. Yeah, Gordon, no one knows the past. Anyways, come with me right now. I'll be free of the past and live again. I'll take care of everything else. Yeah. I sure remember being watched. There, don't forget you have divided loyalties. Mom, I have to get out of here. I'm sure they don't leave this clear. They don't leave this clear. You understand? Me? We'll make freights and line. Come find us after. Wonder if we could have seen it. No, we could not. Betrayer, Clawbreakers, get them. All right, now see, I'm just fucking up here. I was thinking, you know, something like she kills him, becomes the new ruler of their little group. Then again, this isn't over yet. We were supposed to meet at Thanaland, so it's just, you know, this is what the vibes I'm getting story thing here. Yeah, they're oh no, it's a wood whaler. They're being waylaid by wood whalers, of fucking course. And if it were up to me, I'd hang every one of you. Let this up sort out the claws and the rest. Now, stand with your feet apart. Sounds like you need to be gutted. Yeah, that's basically my thing. So like, nah, man, nah. Fuck you. Fuck your. See, that's the big thing. The guy, it's really easy to see how he could recruit his little his little cult. When sometimes it makes perfect sense why the guys like these, the things they stand for, need a good stabbing. But it's his fault. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's understandable why someone would be angry and upset, and understandable that some misplaced blame does happen. But is it to that degree? No, it's not. He definitely makes the situation worse, but yeah. The 12's... The Elementals, well, I'm freaking thinking, I'm surprised the Elementals haven't called for them to be, taken out. Alright, sir, we're not saying if you let us by. He looks at him, what now? I'm cold, eh? Well, now we're here. I'm just here to take care of my sister. Yeah, I name you as one of the co-gods. Also known as Blood Rose, also known as Stormless. Also known as Lady Touch Me Not. Nothing's fair. I just want to see my sister. I need to go home. Like a keeper. Come in quiet, let us go work for you. Here, compared to some of the lads you could have met. If anything like you, I could have... Oh, you want to kill, right? What's the matter? Better hang than... I'm kidding! No. Your Highness... Oh, no, both of those guys... Nah. See, the thing is, facing like you, I could have... Nah, he deserves to fucking be hanged from a tree by his own entrails. Fuck him. What's come? So you'd have my woman to follow my flawless rose. Hey, no other. Come, my love. You just think you'll take me back? You'll keep me safe? And stand again. I can't. Please, I can't. But I'll take it back, alright. Nobody will ever misuse again. You get my protection, you are a flower, and flowers must be rooted in place. Come. Look at a second. He don't have your name anymore, not your own, and not the one Ma gave us. Come home to me. And your Los is there at the perfect face. I could have cut it off before you say, God have mercy. Maybe yeah, it is. If I was with you, I'd bite your life, say, good, 7 hells. I've done the bad things for so long, I've got nothing good to give. You are good. Yeah, no, see, no, it doesn't matter what bad things you done. Those guys deserve to kill him. The only thing I agree with him. You're a good loving and brave to keep sneaking up us money when... No, you had more than a whaler's fear, so please, there must be a way. It's him, Ma. He's the only one who can keep me safe from worse things. Going home, we should scream. Hey, nobody will touch me again. Uh-oh. Oh, I just picked it up. That is... Yeah. She has right away. Reach her here. Not that either of you go back to your ledgers and duties. You have my leave. You will guide her out of his hearts. You're the only good thing I had in hand. For that, goodbye, baby sister. You know, that'd be good. Does she think he loves her? You know, I can't judge her. That look in her eyes in the mirror mocked her. No, the king's servants, they all seek the worst things ever for bones, walls of blood. I used to say we can't see the moon while the sun is high, so it might be with King Punch, I think. Taking her, I would see that there are other lives, but if he were taking her, I would see that there are other lives, better loves, That's trying to say, Mr. And I need skilled iron whaler or pusher. I stand helpless again while a man talks of how I shall suffer for his pleasure. Yeah, just enter, and I'll put the king of in chains and free it out from her, and swear it on my mother's grave and on my sister's broken heart. And I'll have to bless this pledge. Hey, yeah, buddy. I'm all for General, but let's be very clear here. The elementals are just as much responsible for the existence of that thing. Others. If they were truly the benevolent beings you think they would have, he would have been killed in the moment he fucking said something. Said that. Not by Ura. It's piece of shit. Not by that guy. I forgot his name. I mixed him with Ura for a moment. Not by that piece of shit. But by the elementals themselves. But they don't care about shit like that. And the sooner you fucking admit that, the sooner you can actually do something like save your fucking sister. Yeah. See him in chains? You need to see him dead. Him being fucking in chains implies that whoever's doing it has access to your sister. And given the people likely to do such a thing would be the weird whalers and no one else, what the fuck do you think they'll do to your sister? The elementals and those who ultimately serve their interests are not the answer to your sister's plight. You need to realize that. Okay, well, that got me worked up there. I really don't fucking like the elementals. And that's that went in dark places, and the fact that it's coming from, yeah, the wood dwellers. Ah, welcome. This is, again, one of the big reasons why I think one of my biggest problems was fucking Gridania. Fucking Gridania. They write stuff that seems it might be actually self-aware about about how bad the elementals in. And then they have characters who interact with this horrible and shit, still do stuff like, oh, praise the elementals. No, the elementals are the ones in the wrong. The elementals are the problem here. Oh yeah, I forgot that this was some of the ships. The villains. They're just as much the villains as the fucking wood dwellers. Acknowledge it. Fuck. I guarantee you the Ixal being Garuda only having its hands on the Ixal is entirely because of the fucking elementals. Fuck the elementals. And fuck the story for telling repeatedly and for never acknowledging that they're the bad guys and need to be the elementals are just as bad as some of the primals, and frankly should be renowned, destroyed. Period. End of story. And it is, and I will say, it is a permanent failure of this story that never does anything of that. That you can't, that you have to have. Not only do you have to help it, there is an entire quest line where you have to become one of their little pets. Yeah. Been a while. A letter from who? Nobody knows me. Yeah, we'll finish this one up and go do the thing. No other one. I think that's how we'll do it. We'll end prospecting post-move quest until it's done and the other thing. Mr. Communication address supposedly residing at Severed Song. Oh, you're stashing dress. Do you dream of rain? The ones you killed? They know because that won't leave me in peace. Haunting me before they kill me. No, I want them. I'll sort them somewhere else. There's a leather sack of these here, a peaceful spot surrounded by ox trees. My diving skill, kill the home with some of my family. Get it for me. Help me. As a reminder, dressed here was a Garland soldier who horribly traumatized by the fucking defected and disappeared into here and just, yeah. He helps people out, saves, I believe he saved someone's life, which is where a big thing about the booze he made came from, and so on, and so why we had to go to him to get some booze made and such, because one of the things that person who he saved drank was the booze he made. It has to be delivered a few days. This sounds like, yeah, this sounds like someone's trying to flush him out or something. I'll find it. Did you find another sack? Not a rest of Dutch fortune. So do I, then you would defect from a horde. Now he's being spooked and trying to go home. Thanks, but I must be sure. What? No, no, no. Yep, someone found it. He's like, oh God, they have mercy. You two know the name of bloody helm, black blood, old blood, item and me. But the master never to desert item and me. An old helmet covered in coast free here is not a single night of peace, now they rise. Like, they're watching right now. I had to get out here and go somewhere else for a while, then I can go home. Oh, out the back after you go out the front. Meet me near the abandoned house in Lower Lonosia. You know, the Cabal Squat. The House of Six. Ugh. Oh, hey. Yeah, we'll do this bit and then head over there instead. Literally right here, so. Oh, no, G. It could only be. In hindsight, we should have asked what he looks like. Winchester, he's a Midlander, but... Not nothing for it, but to make inquiries, let's put up before they ask immediately again here. I mean... It said yes, but, you know, like, then you get... sorts. Yeah. Anybody get named anything in this world? Shopkeeper. I'm sorry, but I just started helping out here. I'm still learning our customers' names. It's a bit of an accurate, but a man did come by earlier and appeared to be an intro. He bought me a lily that we were currently trading, trailing, or whatever. I'm going to Porter. Darn, and that's what happened just earlier. They wanted to buy flowers, so they went to a vendor. Not sure where he is off now, though. So I know the guy better. Better in shipwright. Well, going come, you say? I don't know anyone about it, I'm afraid. Everyone knows now, though. Over by the mark of Spinner. He had a flower in hand, and so he caught my eye. Hey, were you able to learn anything? So a man who could be Lauren brought into me. Well, he went back to the mark of the Spinner. Weird, hurry, we may be able to find him. Let's go. Mark of the Spinner. Ananji. I was just saying, he could still be nearby. Awfully glowy. Ah. Bang upon sir, but are you saying Orange Queen come? God, okay, I'm not calling. I am calling Orange. I'm Orange. I'm gonna hear you. So, yeah, that's my name. I'm not calling it that last word. What am I gonna do for you? It's I feel like it's sudden, but that look, it's like a look. I assume that's supposed to be a look of recollection in someone who's playing a legacy character, but right now, so I was apparently about to hear my con someone who was near unhanded Karn now. If that's not a recognition, at least more recognition that yeah, we're someone similar to the person. What is Operation Archon? Okay, hold on. I thought that was from later. Glory, Light, Hilless, and Victory in Operation Archon. I am like, God. Okay, there we go. That must. I thought that I do not remember Operation Archon as being ARR thing. Okay, no, it was. I just don't fucking remember it. I briefly thought it was another thing. Okay, so yeah, no, he is actually. It does make sense. He recognizes me. Never mind. So he's still working then. That's why he recognizes me. Yeah, I'll tell you my tale. We'd recognize you more if you were one of. Okay, so yeah, that's how they just by, having the whole look of recognition pass. There, he was just someone who worked with us. We didn't notice much, but there he would have. Or if you were me, your survivor, well, I'd recognize you from there too. Where do we get? Pushing the battle was fought over the land where Donald Mud was fixed to fall. The other side was able to gain the upper hand, but when the Imperials employed their magic tech armor, our ranks were thrown into display. Its traits those charged with protecting us like me could only watch Penetrator, and though our forces managed to hold out thanks to adventure contingent, we sustained grievous casualties. And it was what followed. As someone hurled toward us, it began shedding fragments of itself before finally bursting open to unleash the primal bomb. As all below looked up in shock, the battle completely forgotten. Wing and spewed fire over the land. Men in magic armor like were stood ablaze, flying like so many insects. I had to stop breathing when the uncanny voice broke my trance. You've done enough. Now fly! Fly and save yourselves! Like my brother, I wanted the rain. He's charging the battle beside my command. At the least, I would do my duty here and protect the Louisoix to the last. I'm not saying us standing there, not making the move, only smiled and spoke. Lights fixing to protect my hopes. Every soul who lives determine their own fate is a source of hope. Right point. So live, I bid you, and be among those who bear the light for others to follow. Ah, that's good shit. Those words make us the greater purpose. If there's no hope in my living, then I would live as looks. If there was hope in my living, then I would live as looks well bid. No matter what, I would strive. And so together with smiles, I began my retreat. Last we hadn't gone far when explosion erupted, so this falling. I was my feet, trying to see the enormous menacing silhouette of Bahamut. Oh, Louisoix. Next instant, he was enveloped in light, and that was the last I remember him. The last I remember him. There we go, yeah. But Louisoix's final moment. I miss the light. He looked to be smiling. What was he thinking that one? I couldn't say. One thing is certain, we all of us our lives next to him. Finally, it was heard that Louisoix defeated behind, so the land's regeneration. Do you believe this is the truth? The land's miraculous regeneration. Do you believe this is true? The truth. Yeah, no, I definitely butchered saying that. That was definitely a mumble line. Every soul who lives determines their own fate is a source of hope. What we learned from my belief, believe that Louisoix was not all power saver one reads what it entails, but merely an ordinary man. Never first saw Louisoix. No, he stood for his realm's last. Other brave souls and saved it from becoming scorched waste. In some adversity, he fought at the cost of his life and paved the way to a brighter future for us all. We think it is return to tell a story, spread a message that wherever there's life, there's hope. Thanks to your kind, I believe. I found an angle for the biography. I'm truly grateful. Probably before Louisoix. But yeah, offer affairs about the pride that like help which Louisoix reserve shall ever burn bright. Of course, this isn't the end. Horn. Not as he shows other house around. There was no place that did not rep first. Failed after being saved by our twin allies, I decided to become an adventurer. There to honor Louisoix's living and lend aid to those in need. During my travels, I often hear tales. I'm glad I could share them with you my own. I don't even thank you again. I don't even thank you again for getting your experience with us. No. Nay, 'tis I who owes you thanks for giving me the chance to share those words. Then avoid speaking of acting out of respect, but it would not do to take a tale to my grave. To the biography, and it's my hope that his spirit will live on in all of us. And if you me, I shall resume my pilgrimage to the marks. Wherever your travels take you, I shall be praying for your safety. Pilgrimage to each of the marks, huh? There you go, symbol of safe knowledge. As Louisoix stood there, and Carno. I wonder if he likewise prayed for some safety. Right, these interviews have yielded everything I had hoped for. More. Come, let's return to Lola. Never forget all the Hall of Flames. Really? It feels like there's more to this quest line. I have not had a single fucking moment of combat. Why would this be marked with the... Typically, this has been synced to your current level. There has not been a moment in combat in either one of these. Come on. If somehow I end up beating this either before or way early on in my Final Fantasy playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, well, I think I'll just do Tears of the Kingdom first, just for a week. Then I'll do Final Fantasy 3, just so I can get through more of that, and thus hopefully won't lose much when I shove it into a 2 or 1 day time slot to get through freaking free. You'll claim that helm tonight, worm. Lick the blood and brains off it while we drink the wine brought with your paltry horde. Once a crane on and fleshed you out with like a rat with that litter, and that what desert cronies do? Dash. So, Imperial survivors who are extremely bitter about him deserting. You died. You all died. Nuts, all. Just about streak aside, and you figured you for dead. I saw you skulking by the water a week ago. We don't dream of rain, worm. Surviving an ambush. After years of the same, that ends when we hand over the dessert to the cudgel man. You've read this, got me have to pick up them more carefully. Your Imperial trash fires, who are clearly still loyal to the, Guardian cause. What the fuck do I give a shit? Sure, he's running home the family. That's because he doesn't have Merle and is fucking terrified. You are pieces of shit. Who would still be my enemies. So, fuck you. You. Thank you. There's no one knows I'm alive now. I'm safe. I was in the Guardian Scouts. A Melmore storm ambush in heavy rain 3 years ago. I was the only survivor. It didn't feel like a realization. I felt like dying. Yeah, same thing. For all his issues, this guy, and for all I was just saying, the biggest thing is, the dude thought he was the only fucking survivor. He thought you all were fucking dead. He didn't leave his fellows to die. He just thought they were all gone. Let me try to fix this thing. Give me a moment here. Let it fix, let it fix. Come on, you're working now. There we go. I was dying. You know, I didn't feel like I felt like dying. Like, yeah. He thought he was the only survivor. He would have gone back with you guys. Been with you guys the entire time, but you're just killing the guy who was enough to think he was the only one around and was horribly traumatized by it. I'm not saying this guy was a good guy, and yeah, he absolutely would have been just like them. But the difference is, if he saw another one of his people like this, he probably would have reached out for them. I mean, even for their own, and accusing him of being a deserter, when he only ended up being a deserter when he thought he was the only one left alive. Come on, the guy definitely wasn't a good person, but he's now a broken shell of a man, and I ain't one of his victims, so it's hard for me to hold it against him. You heard what they call me, the Earning dress. I never tried to run before that night. You heard that? It's from before. In the desert. I did you correctly. We're not kidding. Look at me. I'm barely a man. That broken, craven thing. I should live. How do you do that? I can't even decide some days which foot to move first. Do you think I can be well again? Decide to live, not just be afraid to die. And all begins with the first step. True. I have not saying true in a long time. Not since my homeland fell to the Empire. Oh, he's not even a full Garlean either. Oh, right, he's an Alamegan. He's not even a Garlean. He's an Alamegan, definitely. He was an Alamegan who got forcibly put into the army. Right. Okay. So anymore. Change your mind even more. He was a broken man, forcibly forced to join the army, and then treated like a deserter when he thought he was the only one fucking alive from his unit. And tried his best to survive in, well, enemy territory, while being a broken, horribly traumatized person. God damn. This makes those assholes worse, because I guarantee you they were actual Garlands. And it also explains why he would try to go back to them. They're not true Garlands, so they might be more willing to hide him. Just home is where I can buy a fare to. No answers I need, but questions. Why does it hurt? How do I feel? I will steal my children again. It's not my time yet, I think. So, they'll come. That's a start. Oh, he has kids too. Oh, Jesus Christ. This was all perfectly set up here. I'm got more time to have to finish this and make good headway on the next puzzle. If I finish it in time, I might even, get to a I don't want to go for the effort. I have it. I can do it. I don't want to go for the effort right now when I'm on stream. There you are. I ended up. There you are. I ended up troubling you longer than I had intended, but it was truly a fruitful series of interviews. So fortunate that we could hear from those who lived that period of time. Well, I still have many questions. The biography is beginning to take shape in my mind. So I've attained a measure of closure. Not simply as one of us. He made the ultimate sacrifice that hope might endure. Thus, I've come to realize and appreciate thanks to everyone's heartfelt testimonies. And last but not least, I'd like to ask you for your thoughts on something. Louisoix about his final one. As he was felt in light, what do you imagine he held in his mind? The image of mankind thriving in the future. Dragoon, big, chunky dragoon. I appreciate your thought. As a Pinner, we always learn to remember your words. It's time for us to part ways. I'll set to work on a draft, and one more listen until the biography goes to print. Thank you for all your help, friend. I couldn't have come this far without you. Yeah, some words I just... An era of framers can't. Tools for enhancing a portrait, used to unlock embellishments fit for inheritance of Louisoix's ability. Might see about redoing all my portraits with new stuff. The man, the myth, the legend. That was it? That must be part of some sort of quest line. I just don't have the fucking... I am legitimately fucking baffled. I also don't think there's any quest lines in the surrounding areas. I go to them often enough. I don't see anything. So, outside of the stuff near the Waking Sands. So, I think I think it will soon be time to kick things off to the next part. That doesn't mean we're even anywhere close to done, because, like, well, what will ultimately happen is we do a story chunk. Hey, then there's more side quests into each story chunk. It just isn't the explosion of completing the main quest and unlocking side quests fucking everywhere. Yo, Kokobuki, got a letter for you. Here, do you seek to love someone and deeper from us realms of the unreal? No, I sense you're tired out there more worldly. A letter, you say? It's to one of the one Kokobuki person, and an answer it. Official request. One of Kokobuki for assistance in investigating information being held by the Ulda City Guard. Seems the name of our bonekeeper, Yaka, has been mentioned in connection with the Ratsway investigation. Mr. Mimepo stands accused of fomenting section against the crown, and I fear Yaka may have become embroiled in his vile plot. Who was convicted of embezzlement 5 years ago and sentenced to serve in Coliseum and the Noxious. Made to find till that's paid. He toils to this day. When his crimes first came out, it was the Sultan himself who pressed for heavy sentence to serve the ample consequences of corruption. He had reason enough to hold a grudge against the crown. It's true that Turlate Yayaka was his dearest disciple, for his fall from grace. It's not beyond the realms of that he might attempt to involve her in his schemes. Swift and decisive investigation is called for. But I know just the window here yet. Oh, do not feign surprise. Why else would I go to trouble explaining the situation to you? Now, by way of first step, I would have you speak with Turlate Yayaka herself. Or do you mean for irregularities? Report back to me. Hey, at least in this case, it is perfectly keeping to the letter. I am a member of the Summoners Guild after all. Interesting. Like, I haven't seen this character since she got told to shut up. By a guy who was, as she said, full of shit. How dare you speak to like that? Get out of my sight before I give you reason to regret your presumption. Oh, my presumption. I don't need to be able to roll in a guild without being turned away by a bloody receptionist of all people. There it is. You mark my words. I'm sorry you had to hear about that scene. Attribution must seem unspeakably pitiful when your experience. Right now, I'm quite at a loss of how to deal with these latest coup initiates. Most are wholly oblivious to the dangers of thaumaturgy. They manage our arts as a pastime, when it blindly embarks the path to oblivion without a moment's hesitation. I knew I was here long before the brothers who serve as guild masters today. For nigh on 50 years I have stood at this desk, ushering its unsuspecting novices into the abyss. Getting so cultivated how they not understand and could not control. So they've taken a stand. Any aspiring agent who I judge to lack necessary aptitude, I turn away. That goes beyond the prerogative, so be it. I've seen the spark of enthusiasm in a novice I turn the conflagration that consumes him. Cannot simply continue to stand by and do nothing. You may report my guildmaster if you wish. What I've done is right, and will take full responsibility for my actions. If it is for the council guild to decide whether or not my conduct goes against the dictate of the guild, the matter will fall to the eldest of the brothers, Master Coedi, I think. Even a fellow wall has trouble treating the Coco names. I see. So politely, okay, so turning away prospective initiates. I had wondered why the number of new guild members had fallen so short. Now I know. This would be the bitter fruit of Momo's unseen labor. Me working for Yayaka to try the guild of new blood, and thereby our eventual downfall. If so, it has been not for while the quantity of recruits has undoubtedly fallen. Their quantity has soared. There's less of the natural after for ethereal manipulation. Anyway, we cannot be sure of Yayaka's true motives. We must learn more of our resident behavior. Trace with others around the orders wrangling what clues you can. Hear that Yayaka, she's been in the guild longer than any of us, and yet she's only a bonekeeper. Yeah, the reception desk. I wonder why she's refuses promotion so steadily. That was one of the previous guild, right up until he was thrown out of the race. I thought the family sword lord and I must be complicated, to say the least. I mean, she has complained about how you guys don't make everybody read those fucking books. Anyway, why she still can't seem to get our names right. I had always imagined it silly last memory, but now I think about it, I kind of wonder why we signifying something. In her heart of hearts, she has yet to accept us as her guildmasters. Or, you've got a lot of really similar names, and the only reason I can easily remember it all is, well, it's because they're literally floating above your heads. Yeah, Roku. There's another for like, Yayaka. The one thing to tell, she breaks her fast on some of her tests and subs on treaties. Mayhaps literally, if the guild librarians would have believed. If you take a thorough idea on some of the instances, fail to return a single one. What should you be doing with them? Not suspicious, but I think she's just guilty of being a fucking nerd. Oh yeah, cause she always had their head in a book. I have it she picked up from Master Meppo, I believe. Yeah, tell him she was without equal. She's so skilled with the extracting knowledge from the most cryptic tests, able to bring several long from magics back to life. Each one many look past his more questionable activities. Yeah, among the others, however, not surveying. It's long before these fallen rights, there were more than a few in the guild who regarded him with suspicion. Not Yaka, though. She was always such an earnest, single-minded person, completely devoted to deepening her understanding of thaumaturgy. She saw only her master genius. Not that. Oh, God, forgot my. Sorry, just give me a few more days. You got to if I've seen for Yaka? No? Alright. Yes, I've seen her a couple times, setting through them doors or she stuck out like a sore thumb she did. That's a backward to call him see, and she don't look like no fun. He not really looked obnoxious fellows. I think maybe she's been paying one of them a visit. Alright. That don't be looking mighty suspicious. Some of that can be explained as, still being a giant nerd and being fond of the person, but when you're under suspicion of doing more, well, it ain't great. Another return to tell me when we were able to gather about our parade. I think the guy was more deep in thrall to our predecessor than I first assumed. These smithing tomes does not bode well. Well, was renowned for his almost supernatural ability to pierce together scrapes of arcane knowledge from the most moth-eating manuscripts and bring lost sorceries back to life. As seems likely, louder the stolen tomes him, he has every moment been daring to awaken some dread magic with which to exact vengeance against the Sultanite. Not only what texts have been taken, we can only guess his motive. Hold on a moment. You said they would have been rude to the guild's private section, did you not? Don't be afraid, there may be a way. Haro, take this. It's the full one of the guild's archives, listing every manuscript that lies these walls. Simply compare the books on the shelves against the tiles on this list, and our missing text shall be revealed. Ability to restore. Finding out even the fairest scrap of information, huh? Could be she's sneaking into him and asking him to help her restore books. Striking this appears to be missing. I sincerely doubt the NPC who introduced you to this shit is going to get meta. I sincerely doubt she's actually going to be in trouble. The Trust King appears to be missing. Narrow gap. Copy the lesser key of Saul appears to be missing. Narrow gap. Copy of Thomasry. The yawning abyss appears to be missing. Tokabuki. My own name was keeping me querying. Is it done quickly then? Show me which titles are missing. Hey, you got like all tones and it got blah blah. Okay. Just exactly what we know it is. Nothing interesting was written under there. As I feared, all of the missing other works which held a special fascination for our organization. Yes, sir. And that he is all but certain that he requested them. I can't think of the content. What I can say is that one will not have chosen them without a whim. Being a connoisseur of ancient manuscripts, he knows what worth every volume here. The illuminative worth, I should add, so he knows cautionary worth just as well. Yeah, I heard he became obsessed with collecting lavishly ornamented codices, frighting our friends away. I gilded original copies of the works already in our possession. My works a little scholarly value, proving they were rare enough to tip up the price. Man, the walls of say were awash with gold and gems, and he would stare at them for hours, wrapped in silent adoration. In his lust for luster, he emptied the first covers in his own, being driven to last to flawless calculation that it would prove his undoing. Just because the volumes which Yoda took were wholly without ornament, only them for their content and their form. I fear something terrible lurks in those pages, however, which one alone may be capable of discovering. There's nothing where the plate must be made to talk. Yeah, you're so there. I suppose we lay a trap for her, lying after her interesting all. I will stalk her from the shadows, and when we have heard, we will close the net. Destination. Just immediately turns around and walks the other way and saying us. Hey, back to the Elsa soon, Prelate. Getting back to this. Right, that's right. I gave it in the ways. Getting back to the guild so soon, Prelate. Master Kokobuki, Prelate Yayaka. You stand accused of treason. Vacillates a fast certain information to me, which I see you have been conspiring with Mumbo to incite rebellion against the crown. I've been conducting investigations that with veracity to report. Has been assisting me in inquiries. Reason? No, I will not. I have sought to meet with Master Momopo, but he has yet to agree to speak with me. As Gypsy took on the guild, do you claim that you removed them not at your former stress, but upon your own initiative? This is all I know is wrong. I thought that I could show him someone he used to love so much. It might help to rekindle the passion he once felt for his studies. By the time he realized how low he had sunk to his lust for gold, it was too late. I paid him more attention before I realized. If I haven't so absorbed in my studies, I owe it to him to help him in whatever way I can. It's been in your heart for this weight has been on your heart for a long time. I felt my master in his honor or knee, but I've been attempting to make friends for it ever since. My own advancement, and devoted myself to investigating what caused my master Momopo stray from the path of enlightenment. And I began to study the careers of every new initiate, hoping to identify such corruptive factors. In doing so, I feel I've gained an instinctive sense of which experience will bring honor to our noble art, which stand at risk of being lost to the void. And turn away those items to a medium and sound, hoping to purge your traumatizers from following your former master on the path to self-destruction. That was my intent, yes. Yet, search as I might, I have been unable to find any precedent for my supposed predictive in the ancient text. Perhaps I have been deceiving myself, along with everyone else. And those who have gone before us, they do not preclude us from finding our own. The map of the void is ever incomplete. It is our duty to delve into the unknown reaches and bring back new insight for the guidance of future generations. The divine of man's nature at a glance would make a valuable addition to our arsenal. Lawrence investigation. Can I rely on you to research this matter further? And support your claims. I would of course require that you systemize the process. This should be your atonement, on a fresh opportunity to resume your studies. Make of the past cannot be done. Perhaps through this mistake, for this, the mistakes of the future can yet be prevented. Thank you, Master. If I can be of any assistance to the guild, I should have helped myself to this future with all my heart. Thank you, Haro, for helping bring the truth to the matter light. And I shall restrict the messages of the description regarding Prelate Yayaka are completely unfounded. Now let's return to the ossuary. And that the fruits of Prelate Yayaka's labor are shared with the guild, only for the benefits of the thaumaturges today, but for thaumaturges yet to come. We're nearing the end. I'm gonna teleport myself. Okay, to here. I'm finally gonna ask Singot whatever the fuck he's got. These last few minutes will just be picking up quests rather than doing anything. I could try for whatever's fates. I can probably complete it as a Weaver and get extra experience. I am close to leveling up after all. Desynthesis breakdown. Oh, that's how I get that ability. Hey, and that would have allowed me to desynthesize some things. One of our original materials. So all I know, that would have let me continue this quest line. Expression. It's safe to assume Singot had the favor to ask of you. I'm pretty sure I ditched all the stuff that could be synthesized. I have. Like, what am I living to make without Weir's sail? She has promised the shipment would be here by now. You there. You're on an adventure, you're not? Might ask for your help in tracking a shipment of goods shortly behind schedule. Yeah, thinking, but concerning the client, the scripts are starting to benefit you as well. That's that. I could actually speak with Nesting Heron and Bonfire in Central Island. And to be so late, I can only imagine some innovative new innovation that Motomix fellow has her preoccupied. Okay. Here's thing. And we'll go do that next time. Otherwise, let's return to Limsa and pick up, spend those last few minutes picking up, some quests.
Thanks for your support. That'd be possible to go once you're help you to slip into something more comfortable. Fucking what?
That's what a subligar was. I think I remember lots of threats about murdering. Oh, that's what those one guys were wearing too. Someone commented on the color of someone's subligar underwear. That looks like underwear. Someone's fucking underwear. Not with enough to fucking try to lop their head off. Okay, that is extra. I don't think I'll ever wear it, but I might need it for a fucking fashion report.
In the end, Haru, since you've been such an obedient assistant, I review, Haru, no longer shoving common with the time, just rest and relaxation. Only the line when you think of Limsa as the after pirates, wolf strats, and watered down grog is fish foe, and there's nobody fishier, and I mean that nicest sense of the word, than Waldo, the master of the Fisherman's Guild. Has been pitting its wits against the slipperiest fish in the five seas for longer than anyone can remember. Not like a fish enough, drifting along in the stream of life without a care in the world. So I thought it'd be nice to went down and get to know him. Lay down your weapons, put aside your worries, and take it easy for once in a while. Oh, why, right? You take long as there. I mean, you're going there anyway, right? Like, catching two fish with one lure. The dirty post-mogul holds out a soil-stained letter suspiciously blemished with marks. I remember this one. This is when we talked to get the Ixal stuff going. And we talked to her regularly and not helping out those dirty Ixal. There, so anyway, it's just peak marks. Hey, Haru, the very best I was looking for. Cool. Letter to Jane's fire in your shroud, where your dear leader, that's me, was born and raised. Needs to be delivered to Mokat, leader of the White Rams. Officially, they're an offshoot of the God's Group, but in practice, in its God's Fire Army, they still call it a Black Cat. Whenever she crosses their path, they're sure to mate with an unfortunate end. Cool. So this isn't the first time we tried the letter. I didn't trust another of mine. On his very first mission, but he catched his way down the river and fluttered back, hiding his face up under his pom-pom. Maybe I can have to try and guess, but who is, I thought? Who best dispatched the Ixal infested forest? And explained the letter's slateness to the fire Kemper misspelled. Which name sprang to mind? Here's the letter, Haru. Cool.
I don't know. Well, yeah, that takes care of that. We've got 5 minutes left. All right, much time to do nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the instead of where I was going to go, the gold saucer, and I'm just gonna do some quick things off screen. But yeah, and that wraps up this week. We shouldn't have much left before we start, actually getting to the main quest of the the MSQ of the patch. Once that happens, we'll be unlocking things in doses, but who knows how long that thing could take. I mean, all things told, that could be anywhere between the entire way until past June, or only 2 or 3 weeks. Especially if I, do more stuff after I beat out what the fuck is? Oh, tournament. But that's it here and there. I will do my best to do it before then, but who knows? Anyways, this is every signing out at our Country tomorrow. See y'all next time, folks.